The Starlight Circus. The Starlight Circus appeared under the full moon, its tents glowing with a magical light that drew the children closer with wonder. Leo, Nina, and Zara stood in or before the entrance, the air thick with the scent of caramel and cotton candy. Toby, the ringmaster, welcomed them with a grand gesture, his eyes twinkling like the stars above the circus. "Welcome, young ones," Toby said, his voice warm as a summer breeze, to the Starlight Circus, where magic and dreams become real. Inside the circus, every tent held a different wonder, from flying acrobats to talking animals that told stories of distant lands. Leo was the first to step into the acrobat's tent, where performers soared through the air with the grace of birds. "This is amazing," Leo whispered, feeling a strange pull in his heart, as if he belonged among the stars. Nina was drawn to the magician's tent, where she found herself surrounded by floating cards and swirling ribbons of light. The magician smiled, handing Nina a wand, saying, "You have a gift, young one, and this wand will help you unlock it." Zara, the youngest, wandered into the fortune-teller's tent, where a crystal ball glowed with a soft, mysterious light. "Look into the crystal, Zara," the fortune-teller urged, her voice like a whisper on the wind, "and you will see your future." The crystal revealed Zara's future filled with adventures and challenges, but also the power to change the fate of the circus. Toby guided the children to the main tent, where the performers were waiting, each with a unique talent and a story to tell. "The circus needs you," Toby said, his voice suddenly serious, "for a dark force threatens our magic, and only you can save it." The children exchanged determined glances, feeling the weight of their new responsibility, but also a thrill of excitement. Leo led them back to the acrobat's tent, where he tried a simple stunt, only to find himself floating above the ground. "I can fly," Leo shouted, his heart racing with joy, as he soared higher, realizing his newfound ability to defy gravity. Nina practiced with her wand, each flick bringing more vibrant colors and shapes to life, her magic growing stronger. Zara studied the crystal ball, trying to understand the visions it showed, each glimpse more mysterious than the last. As the children trained, the dark force grew stronger, its shadow creeping closer to the circus, threatening to consume it. Toby gathered the children one evening, the sky darkened with ominous clouds, saying, "The time has come to face the darkness." They followed Toby to the heart of the circus, where the dark force waited, a swirling vortex of shadow and fear. "We must protect the circus," Toby urged, his voice steady despite the danger, "by using the magic within us all." Leo took the lead, his heart pounding as he flew towards the vortex, his starlight aura pushing back the darkness. Nina focused her energy, her wand glowing brightly as she sent a stream of dazzling light into the heart of the vortex. Zara chanted a spell she learned from the fortune-teller, her words filling the air with a powerful resonance. The vortex shuddered under their combined power, but it wasn't enough to banish the darkness completely. "We need to unite our powers," Toby urged, placing his hands on the children's shoulders, "to create a force stronger than the dark." The children held hands, closing their eyes, and imagined the circus filled with light and joy, each act brimming with magic. Their combined energy surged forward, enveloping the dark force in a brilliant light that made it tremble and shrink. The darkness fought back, but the children's resolve was unbreakable, their magic a beacon of hope in the face of fear. "We believe in the circus," Leo shouted, his voice echoing in the night, "and we will not let it fall into darkness." The vortex began to dissolve, its shadowy tendrils retreating as the light of the circus grew stronger and brighter. With a final, united push, the children banished the darkness completely, restoring peace and magic to the circus. The performers cheered as the last of the darkness vanished, their talents shining brighter than ever before. Toby smiled proudly at the children, saying, "You have saved the Starlight Circus and earned your place among us." Leo, Nina, and Zara felt a warm glow in their hearts, knowing they were now part of something truly magical. The circus held a grand performance that night, with the children as the star acts, their talents dazzling the audience. Leo soared through the air, his acrobatic stunts more amazing than ever, leaving trails of starlight in his wake. Nina's magic filled the tent with swirling colors and shapes, each one more fantastic than the last, enchanting everyone. Zara used her newfound power to reveal hidden wonders within the circus, surprising the audience with her visions. Toby watched with pride as the children brought new life to the circus, their magic restoring its full glory. The Starlight Circus shone brighter than ever before, its tents glowing with a light that reached far beyond the town. "The magic of the circus will live on," Toby said, as he led the children to the center of the ring, "because of you." The audience erupted in applause, their cheers filling the night as the circus celebrated its victory over darkness. The children beamed with pride, knowing they had not only saved the circus but also become part of its legacy. As the night ended, the circus tents began to fade, their light blending with the stars as they prepared to move on. "We'll meet again," Toby promised, his voice echoing softly, "when the Starlight Circus returns to this town one day." The children waved goodbye, their hearts full of memories, knowing the circus would always be a part of them. As the circus vanished, a soft glow remained in the town, a reminder of the magic that had touched their lives. Leo, Nina, and Zara returned home, their adventure over but the magic of the circus still alive in their hearts. The town sparkled with a new energy, its streets brighter, its people more joyful, as if touched by the circus's magic. The children found their own talents growing, their skills honed by their time at the circus, ready for new adventures. They vowed to keep the magic alive, sharing the circus's story with others, ensuring its legacy would never be forgotten. Every night, they looked up at the stars, remembering the Starlight Circus and the wonders they had seen and shared. The memory of the circus inspired them to dream bigger, to believe in the impossible, and to cherish their friendship. They knew the Starlight Circus would return, bringing its magic to a new generation, just as it had for them. Until then, they kept the magic alive in their hearts, a beacon of hope and wonder in a world that often needed it. The Starlight Circus may have moved on, but its magic remained, a shining light that would never fade from their lives.